Hi, today I'm making Italian stuffed peppers. Now, I make a Mexican stuffed pepper that I have on the channel, and it's really great, but I like this version as well. I had several green bell peppers that were gifted to me, and I decided I would go ahead and make this traditional Italian stuffed pepper. So we're going to begin with hamburger, 2 pounds of hamburger, 1 cup of rice, a small can of tomato sauce, seasoning, and onions. It's going to be great. So I'm going to start my rice, 1 cup of rice. I'm just following the instructions on the box, adding a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm preparing my ground beef. Now, some recipes use ground pork, but I'm just using ground beef. I'm using a teaspoon of Lorry seasoned salt, a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and half a teaspoon of minced garlic and pepper to taste. And I'm going to just mix that all together. I have a spoon here that was a friend of mine gave me for Christmas, and I just love it. It's so cute. I have a few of these. But anyway, I'm going to add my onions and continue to just brown the ground beef until it's ready to drain. Add 8 ounces of tomato sauce, and we're going to drain the ground beef and, get all the drippings off and return it to the pan. Once I've added all of the sauce, I'm going to also combine my now done cooked rice into this ground beef mixture. And I didn't show the cooked rice, but basically I've added that 1 cup of cooked rice back to the ground beef, and I'm just mixing that until all the ingredients are combined. And then I'm going to take that and scoop that into the hollowed pepper shells. So I've taken the green peppers and I have placed them in my Pyrex dish, and I have, filled them with the rice and beef mixture. I'm going to cover them and cook them for about 20 minutes before I add my cheese. And you can be as liberal or as light as you like with this Italian cheese blend. But I've baked the peppers at 350 degrees. This was about 10 minutes until all the cheese was melted. I added some fresh chives, some fresh herbs I had to the peppers. I always like to brighten with fresh herbs, and they were ready to serve. So this was a great weeknight meal. Didn't take a long time. I could also use this for great leftovers. And so that's my Italian stuffed peppers.